Hey everybody, PootLoops here. We're opening a Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, which retails for $120. eBay is going to charge you a lot more, but I would say don't buy that. You can get them pretty readily available at box stores, including Target, Walmart, so on and so forth. Um, we'll see if it's worth it. This is going to be a pre-recorded audio over. I just didn't want you to hear all the rapping noises and all that nonsense. So I don't know if people like these kinds of videos, so we're just gonna go ahead and give it a try. Mind the cutting. I promise you I didn't slip anything special into the box or bad or anything like that. So I do like the colors. Once you do open this, it's pretty nice. I'd say actually I prefer a lot of aspects to this to the 25th anniversary celebrations box. Right here we have a little playmat or mouse pad or whatever you want to call it. It does come in a little wrinkly, but I'm sure if you leave it out for a bit it'll straighten right out. That's the Charizard VMAX. It's pretty cool. There's 3 boxes on the inside. I don't know if I showed that or not. This coin actually has a nice weight to it. I'm a big fan of it. It's both sides for you. I'm not going to take it out of the package because I don't really collect these things other than the cards, to be honest. And we got, I believe, 16 booster packs. There's 3 Fusion Strike, 3 Evolving Skies, and 2 Vivid Voltage. And 1 Darkness Ablaze. Forgot that one. The back. And here's the V-Star badge, which is one of the mechanics and then that was added in Brilliant Stars. Here's our promos. I did notice right off the bat there is actually a very small dent in the bottom left, near the bottom left side. It's unfortunate. The quality control on these are really bad, but I'll get to that later. We got some Lost Origin, Brilliant Stars, and Astral Radiance packs as well. Okay, I'm going to be opening the promos here. Just pointing out the little nick or dent on the side of the card. It's very sad. But here's the first one. Centering is not so bad. I've seen some really bad cuts on this. The quality control is awful. Here's the Charizard V-Star. Again, it has that same dent in the bottom, near the bottom left. That was there before I even opened. This one, I don't think there was much of a dent there. This one actually came out the best of the 3 for that reason. And then, of course, the Charizard V, which is my favorite. But this one has a dent as well, which is a bummer. These are all selling for around $24 to $30, so I mean, just buy them if you want that. I'm gonna order all of these in my favorite pack order. Yeah, Evolving Skies is only my second favorite, so we'll be opening those second, and we'll see what we get. Prices are gonna be at the bottom for every hit, of course, and other than that, we'll just rip some packs open, see what we get, and see if it's worth it. First pack is Darkness Ablaze. Yeah, I said Darkness Ablaze is my least favorite. We do get a Holo Suicune, and that's a win to me. I'm not going to put the prices for just regular Holos, but I did not have the Holo Suicune, so I'm happy about that. That's one good thing. If you don't sell your cards, when you get new cards, you get excited regardless of the price. I also have this habit where I try to keep all my booster packs in good condition. Maybe one day someone from Etsy wants my booster packs. Here's a free code card for whoever wants it. I'm going to be sharing a few of those, including all the Evolving Skies. I think we've got some Brilliant Star codes at the end. And there we go, Upside Down Pikachu. That's interesting. Not really worth anything. I also have this Reverse Holo Pikachu, so whatever. Here's another Evolving Skies code card for you. You'll notice both of those are hits. I'm going to talk about that in just a little bit. They both are hit cards, but that first one didn't have a hit, now did it? Hypno is the third sexiest Pokemon in Gen 1, in case you were wondering. It's factual. Got a Reverse Holo Flaffy, which is a really good competitive card, and a non-holo Talonflame. Interesting. 2 hit cards, but no hit. Tragic. And here's our final Evolving Skies pack. Evolving Skies to me is just a really overrated set. I think people are crazy about it. I have one booster box that I'm just not even willing to open because of how high the price has gone up. Here's another code card. And let's see if we get anything good here. And I normally sleeve all my cards, but I've been trying to get out of the habit, and of course it's not very good for recording. And there we go. There's a Rayquaza VMAX, a 584 at the time of recording. But yeah, all three of these were hit cards, and that's really interesting to me because, I mean, it should have been 3 hits, but also these are the new code cards, which I think actually have an issue with their weight and stuff like that. Only one of them had the Rayquaza VMAX. You'll notice that we have these hit cards for the Vivid Voltage packs, and as well. I don't know if they had it for the Darkness Ablaze pack. I'd have to go back and look, but these actually started on Fusion Strike. Kind of weird though, I'll be honest. Here we go, is a Fusion Strike code for you as well. Fusion Strike I do like more than Evolving Skies. I think the variety in the set, there's so many cards in it, is actually an enjoyable factor to me. Even if some of the cards are the same Pokemon, just 2 different types. First Hollow Clobopus and a Vikavolt. Nothing special. Pack number 2 for Fusion Strike. Reverse Dynamo, and again, no hollow here as well. So we're not off to a great start. Just one real hit so far. 2 if you count the regular hollow. Yeah. A Quacknid or Arachnid or whatever you call it, that's a cool card, even though it's not a hollow there, so... Oh well. Astral Radiance. So here we get the chance to get some trainer art galleries, so even though that card says it's not a hit, you always have a chance of getting one of the trainer art galleries, which makes it a little bit better. Or Radiant cards as well. And right here we actually get another card that I was pretty happy with. It's only 90 cents, but it's Radiant Hawlucha, and I'd actually say it's my favorite hit of this pulling so far. I prefer it to the Rayquaza VMAX. One thing I will say is I think that this is a really good product for people just getting into the hobby because you get a good variety of packs. However, I'm not sure from what I've seen if you're going to actually get your value back on this. I'm going to sleeve this energy. I'm not going to be sleeving the regular energy on the side because I have such a large sleeved collection of it. There's a Cleavor. I don't think I have that card, so you know what? We'll count it as a win. See, we got, do we get another hit here? No, we do not. Just a Regidrago regular in the back. On to Lost Origin. I did open a booster box of that, and there's a hit card there. I'm happy about that. Let's hope it's not a lie. Or a regular hollow. And the packs, the sets that I enjoyed most, there we go. So we have a Trainer Art Gallery Snorlax, which unfortunately I already have, and a Kingdra Hollow, which I do not have, so that's a win, to a degree. I've watched some others open it, and it's been a variety. I mean, it really does feel like a huge gamble. The majority of them being very, very, very bad. So far, we're about under $10 worth of hits. I mean, obviously not counting the promo cards. And of course, you have value from the code cards and the coins and all the other little knickknacks that they have. but it's pretty tough. I think the biggest disgrace is the fact that the promo cards are all in the same packet. A Reverse Hollow Charmander, cool. I don't think I actually have that, so I'll put that in my binder for Vivid Voltage. Yeah, and I do like Vivid Voltage quite a bit. They introduced the amazing rares. It's one of those times where even if you don't have a hit card, oh, you might still get a hit, which is really exciting. I will say, I may do a video in the future, depending on if people like this, about the ways people can scam you on Pokemon cards when it comes to weighing. And I do have some concerns with these kinds of boxes and the packs that they provide. However, I'm not going to go and buy a bunch more of these based on the results I'm having today, especially with how the promos turned out. I'll be honest, I think my promos, even with the dent, are better than a lot of the ones that I've seen. I was gonna slab them up, but they're not good enough for me to. I say slab, I'm not gonna grade them for PSA. I mean, I was gonna have these custom slabs that Pokemon on Twitter has been creating that are really pretty, but it's not worth it to me if the card is in crappy condition. And the large dent on the side, to me, I would consider is not great condition. Yeah, no luck here. Hoping for some luck on Brilliant Stars. I've had Brilliant Stars has treated me pretty well in the past. And for those who don't remember, that was one of the times we did the weight experiment, and we determined that, yeah, modern Pokemon cards do seem to be weighable. But there's a bunch of people on Twitter who will argue with me and say, nah, I rigged it, or it's a small sample size. Well, I'd love to do a video on that in the future just to clear up what that means. Also, sorry for any background noises. I'm actually doing this recording in just one go. I had topics to talk about, but I forgot about them, so whatever. Alrighty, this is the last Brilliant Stars pack. Yeah, I decided that Brilliant Stars was my favorite out of this. Out of modern Pokemon or Sword and Shield era, I think Chilling Reign's actually my favorite set. I do like all of the more recent sets just because you have a better chance of getting a pull. Reverse Hollow Claydol, and ooh, wow, a rare Golurk. Yeah, worthless. Yeah, so all of this ends up coming to under $10 worth of value, with the Rayquaza VMAX being the most valuable and the Radiant Hawlucha being my favorite. Of course, we get these two hollows, which I didn't own before, which is great. I don't know. What do you think?